Shawnee, and I'm back on my BS again because my brain won't let me rest, and now it has decided that I absolutely need a greenhouse. I need to move the compost pile over to this area because the greenhouse is going to go right over here. Also, the greenhouse will end up leading with a small path to the vegetable area, and I'm going to take out a little doorway right there for easier access. And there's a peony that's struggling, so I'm going to move that little one. But this is such a great area with so much sunlight. It's going to be a lean-to style with the slope going toward the fence. I don't know if I'll need to put a vapor barrier, but I am also going to take this little bed and continue it to meet the side of the greenhouse and have the greenhouse just right over here. Okay, so it's been way too freaking hot outside to go out and do anything at all, so we are gonna stay our happy little butts inside and draw some stuff on Procreate. And this is what I've been coming up with. You know, I'm definitely a pink board, okay? There is no doubt about that. I'm gonna make this exactly what I want it to be. Oh my gosh, this is a dream come true to have something like this. This would be so pretty. Let's see if we can find her. Wait. Oh my god, it's her! I have decided after so much investigation and deliberation that I'm going to build it myself. But first, I need to relocate the compost pile to a little bit outside of this line. I'm going to take it over here to this post so I can start to remove the grass from here. I'm looking at approximately 7 by 10 for the new greenhouse. We have not been good at turning this either. It has been hitting over 100 degrees, zone 7B in the southeast over the past few days. I haven't really been able to come outside, so I'm still on medical leave from work. I'm still waiting for the eyesight to come back. Check out a few videos before this one. I'll link it up if you want to see actually what happened to my eyes. But I had a vitrectomy for a detached retina, and I also have a long history of 30 years dealing with chronic uveitis. So I'm on medical leave. I haven't really been able to do much. I've been going a little bit nuts, not being around people, and I really need that. I'm one of those people who really need to be around others in order to thrive. I go a little bit crazy if I can't be doing something. So I walked out this morning, instead of the usual 100 degrees and steam room, it is a nice breezy 70-ish. That looks like compost. That's cool. It's like fluffy. I have gone absolutely mad down the rabbit hole with greenhouse configurations. I think I may have watched like, I don't know, a dozen videos on greenhouse builds, just all different kinds. I like to do that when I'm learning how to do something that I've never done before. I watch a whole bunch of videos just to see how different people are describing it. There are different teaching styles. I learn different things from each video that I watch. Little things that I would do, that I wouldn't do. That kind of brings up additional questions that I have. I'll share some of the videos that I that I watch to learn. Ooh, I just realized too, what's going to be really nice is that my string lights and right here, I'm not initially planning on running electricity to the greenhouse. I might in the future, but I'm trying to keep this as cost effective as possible. I think this is going to be a perfect spot for the greenhouse. I'm really excited about this build. I'm going to build it myself with mostly 2x4s and polycarbonate. Again, keeping it as cost effective as possible. Is that? There's an ecosystem in here. Ooh, that's why we're in these. I bought plans from Etsy, and the more I went through the plans, the more it didn't. I could see what they were doing with the build, but it kind of didn't look like the most efficient way to put materials together. Like it's not maximizing. Like if you have a 2x4x8 or 10, it's not maximizing the length of those boards. When I do build stuff, I kind of try to map out my materials to get the most use, have the least amount of scraps left over. That'll help to make it more cost efficient. I am going to have a gap in the back of the fence. I really want to prepare the area as best I can to avoid weeds and all sorts of things coming through to where I can't get to them. I do eventually have a plan to put a gutter on the back side. I do want to have it be a lean-to, so put a gutter on the back side and hook up a rain barrel so that I can make the most use of the rainwater that comes through. The hose bib is right over there, so all of the water source will basically be coming in this way. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do the hose hookup. So let's talk about the base. I mulled over all of the different options that I have. I definitely know that I don't want to do grass because I don't want to have to risk anything coming up. I don't want to be pulling the taller grasses. We get some really tall grasses over here, and I really don't want to be pulling those up consistently. I also don't want things hiding down them. Probably not going to be doing gravel either. First of all, it's like $80 per truckload that I order from our material supplier around here. I haven't been able to find a lower price. The delivery is just, if I'm going to have that much delivered, I want to be able to do other projects like the walkway in the front of the house as well. I would rather maximize that, and I'm not about to take on all these projects over the summer. I think, and I'm not 100% decided on this yet, that I'm actually going to use the stepping stones because I don't even know. I don't know if I have enough of them. Okay, I don't think I have enough of them, and I'm not about to buy more. So it might be a game time decision where I might have to do gravel. Just have that be what I'm going to do now and not worry about trying to tack on supplies for extra projects. I think I just need to keep myself focused on the task at hand and not try to pre-plan every other project that needs to be done. So I don't know. I'm not going to have enough. Yeah, it's not going to fit a 7x10 area. Okay, never mind. And I'm definitely not going to do wood because I don't want to have to risk it rotting out, being in the greenhouse, getting wet, getting soil all over it. So that is absolutely not even an option. It's gravel. Gravel it is. Ooh. Okay. I find that this way saves my back. It gives me better leverage and just makes it a little less labor intensive because taking out grass is not easy. I show you, I show you. Oh, man.